Alrighty, my call got pushed back. Girlfriend had to do some stuff, so we're speaking with Stasia. S. Sam. So Sam, Tom, A, C as in Charlie, I, A. There's a little monocutter. Black. Mostly black monocutter. That's fair enough, stranger. If you value your life, tell me true. Did you stumble across this marker by chance, or are you here by invitation? Yeah. Then that would make you the hero the captain said to watch out for. Well met. The name's Stasia. Leofard would call me his right-hand woman, but I feel more like his bloody nursemaid, God's truth be told. Ahem. Anyway, my thanks to you for coming to hear me out. If you'd follow me, I'll take you to the red bill's nest. Sure. Yeah. Whatever. Sorry. Cutscene with our monocutter following her monocutter. And there's an island, floating in the sky, with some machinations on it. A windmill of sorts, some other buildings, some pipes, infrastructure, basically. We dock on like mechanically built docks. She is silver-haired, young, has some goggles that she wears above her eyes when she doesn't need them on her eyes, flying, I suppose. We're entering one of the mechanical, like metal buildings, wood paneled floors. She motions for us to be quiet. She puts a finger to her lips. I come to you in person, and still you refuse my offer? Arrogant fool. We hear beyond the doors. Oh, it's a red-goggled Leofard, yeah. On the subject of arrogance, Rodlia, R-A Delta L-I-A, Rodlia, I bow to your superior knowledge, but that's all the bowing you'll get from me. As I've told you a dozen times before, I ain't no one's lackey. And a scantily clad skirt and brassiere, red eye patch blonde woman who is good looking. But my dear Leofard, how else do you propose to survive an expedition into the ghost ship? I would fear for my life, with naught but your feeble crewmates at my back. She's got a green cloaked, face masked blonde Elzen man at her side. Well, I'd fear for my life with your mangy crew at my back on account of them being murderous, untrustworthy bastards to a man. She gives like a, oh, yeah, well, and shakes her head. Turns away. I thought you cleverer than this, Red Bill, but no matter. I always get what I want in the end. 'Tis merely a question of method. Put some clothes on. She walks out with her green-shirted friend. Sees you. Now there's a face I've not seen before. You don't have the look of one of Leofard's little birds. She's a guest. You understand the concept, don't you? You know, when someone is invited, instead of just bursting through the door whenever she damn well pleases? Says the silver-haired gal who's our companion at this point. That was Rodlia, captain of the Talent. She knows Leofard's the best sky pirate alive, and the fact that he won't join her sticks in her craw. Sticks in her craw. Are you gonna let them talk to you like that, Captain? We should teach them Red Bills some respect. Patience. When all of this is over, we shall see who rules the skies. Red lipstick, blonde hair, red eye patch. If she's actually missing an eye, I would probably be surprised. But we walk into Leofard's room, and there's gold and other treasures around everywhere. There's a grand painting of some long black-haired lass on the wall. Ho there, hero! I promised you high adventure, and a high adventure you shall have, for we plan to board the Sea of Clouds. Sea of Clouds' very own ghost ship. He gives you a toothy smile. Or what folk have taken to calling one anyway? Every day for the past few weeks has brought with it a new sighting of the selfsame vessel, a massive airship of queer design, adrift on the wind. Being a curious lot, there were a few buccaneers who tried exploring below decks, but not one of 'em's been seen since. And so, naturally, they're saying the ship is cursed. Well, haunted. Like I said, an honest-to-God's ghost ship. My guess is she's another relic left behind by the Alligans, but we won't know for sure till we've had ourselves a good poke around inside, and liberated whatever ancient treasure she's got mouldering away in her hold, of course. Before we start dividing up the spoils, we've got to find the damn thing, which is why we've been working on a special new device. Bah, finding her will be the easy part. What we can't do without is a veteran explorer what ain't afraid to fling herself face first into the jaws of danger. Now I know you're a gallant champion of the people and all, but strip away the fame and glory, and I'll wager you're still an adventurer at heart. So what you say, you Mercy? Fancy a plunge into the unknown at the side of the Red Bills? You nod. He gives you the toothy grin again. Then it's settled. Let's pay a visit to our crewmate. Utata. She's been working on a way to track the vessel. They have a symbol of it's like a gray background, gold around the outsides, and it's a red bird of some sort, kind of like flying above, and basically a red monocutter. Crude, but accurate in the details in some ways, I suppose. Like, basic, but accurate, if that makes sense. Utata is a Lalafell female. Greetings, the name's Utata. I suppose you'd call me the Red Bill's chief of engineering, smithing, carpentry, magitech. If it's part of an airship, I can fix it. Just don't expect to see me waving a cutlass and swinging over the rails. If there's fighting to be done, well, that's what we've got you for. Sky Pirates is now complete. Okay. Fuck, there's another quest already, god damn it. To rule the skies. Hold on. It's another freaking gosh dang it. Hold on. Sky Pirates to rule the skies. Okay. Let's see what this is. Cutscene? Excuse me. Excuse me again. Well met, ladies and gentle pirates. Now that we appear to have our hero, I'm happy to report that we've overcome the last obstacle to boarding the ghost ship. Meaning your project is proceeding as planned? That it is, Captain. I knew this would be the perfect place to take readings. The scant amounts of background ether make it easy to follow the derelict's trail. The ghost ship has what Utata tells us is a unique etheric signature. She's been building a device that can sniff out this particular spectral flavor and point us in the right direction. I call it the Ecto Compass. It's allowed me to collect some solid data on the vessel's movements and plot a reliable intercept course. No groping blindly through the clouds for us. All the ships are loaded and ready to fly. Just say the word, Captain. He nods. Utata, you'd best stay here, out of harm's way. Keep an eye on them ether trails, eh? Aye, Captain. Grab an armload of treasure for me. Now, we've got no way of knowing what's waiting for us on that cursed hulk, Mercy, so you'd best bring along a few mates, what you know you can trust. Don't hurt to be too careful, seeing as how you'll be going in first and all. I did tell you you'd be going in first, didn't I? Well, you will. The rest of us will be guarding the rear, just in case. Just in case Rodlia and her brood decide to stick their beaks in where they ain't wanted. Don't worry, she'll not get past us, so you can concentrate on carving a path into the ship's belly. An honest-to-God's ghost ship. Oh, this is going to be an adventure and a half. Void Arc is now accessible. Okay. Well, alright. Tarula Sky. Okay, let's... Okay. Last up is attuned to this. Oh my gosh, hold on. Yeah, okay, let's do that one first. So, flying almost exactly east. Bum, 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 bum. We are flying across some really like gray stone with like green crystals built into, not built into, but that are part of this like spiky, like gigantic spikes coming out and up from the ground, just but like gray stone. The green is not a vibrant green, it's kind of like a dark green crystal, and Tonu Vanu is staring off to the northeast at like the edge of this land. Tonu Vanu waits for a Netherling warrior, and Netherling warrior comes. Netherling braves never reap to retrieve the Waukiang scale for Zondu. Tonu's heart flutters in the gentle winds of Netherling's kindness. Never reap is sacred land to the Vanu Vanu, but Vundu come with their wicked ways and transform Neverreap into a tempest of terrors. Watch your tail feathers, Netherling. Neverreap is now accessible. What I will be doing for sure is the normals, so Neverreap and the other things that and then I do really want to clear the other hard and extremes that I have quests for. I'm just gonna just fly on my Jazz Wolf, discover new locations on the way. A floating island in space called Henger's, H-E Nancy G-R apostrophe S Crucible. Henger's Crucible. I don't really see what there is going on here. Hearth of the Mighty Bendu is another floating island. This one is bigger, kind of a little bit more lush and vibrant. These monsters that I'm flying past are called Endymions, and they make me want to... They remind me that I want to re-listen to, like, Okay. We find... Wait, I'm supposed to go up? Like, wait, where is this? Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. The red... What's going on here? Hold on. We're flying up and up and up because something is wrong here. Oh, okay. So it's okay. That's weird. All right, we are going to attune to the Vundu Aetheryte, which is gigantic. Gigantic. And this will give me... After a pause, you smash the gemstone against the Aetheryte. Nothing much happens. Out of habit, you attune with the Aetheryte, and once more, nothing much happens. But the Limitless Blue Extreme, where we fought Bismarck the first time, is now accessible. Cool. This video's over. Diabolical Bismarck I did. And I also did before that was... No, come on. Reap what you sow, I think it was, yeah. Reap what You Sow. Okay. Cool. Cool. That's the end of this video. I'm gonna get further entirely ready for my video call coming up soon. And see you guys next time. Thank you for stopping by. Toodles.